81, my fiance got together with I didn't never told anybody this before either, but she got together with my training partner. And I came home from the 80 Olympia and they're together. I'm like, oh my God. I was so hurt and so baffled that this girl could do this to me. I decided to take all that energy and put it into the gym before the 81 Olympia. I just opened the door to the Gold's Gym that year and boom, everything would work. It was a magical year. Any exercise I did was, wow, mind-blowing. And I would train like every day look better and better. I'm in the mirror, I'm scared of myself in the mirror, you know, because I was so focused on this. I had the opportunity to be very selfish at that time. And you gotta be selfish at times, and I didn't, you know, but the fact that something really devastating happened in my life gave me the opportunity to have something great happen. If you want something bad enough, you can't let anybody tell you can't do something, not even yourself. People doubted me, I doubted myself sometimes too. But you know what? That's what it takes. To do anything successfully in life, you've gotta want it as bad as you want to breathe. And if you want it that bad, if you're willing to give it that much, drive, excellent, great job. Dig! Oh, you're strong. You got two more in you. I made a promise to this young Tom Platz. I said, if you're going to do this bodybuilding thing, if it's this important to you, you cannot be a failure. You cannot leave the gym ever a failure. You have to give it everything you got. When you think you're done, there's 5 more reps. And I told myself, I have to give it this much. I just can't be, because I can't accept the fact. I cannot live with the fact that Tom Platz is a loser. That I cannot live with myself. I cannot look in the mirror. I can't walk down the street going, I'm a failure. That disturbs me so much. I hate that statement so much. I will do anything close to death to be a winner. I would rather die. I'm serious. I would rather die than be a failure. I'm one of those kind of guys that believe I can do anything. When I was a little kid, I promised myself that I would never leave the gym a loser. I was playing football as a teenager, but this coach kicked me in the butt. I was playing football, I was a middle linebacker, he goes, boom! He goes, Platz, you're nothing, you'll never be nothing. My coach told me, Coach Smith told me I'll never be nothing. From that day forward, I made a promise that I will give it everything I got. I'm ready to die for what I have to succeed. I have to give it everything I got. That way I'm a winner no matter what. Years later, 20, 30 years later, all of Coach Smith's kids, they said, are you the same Tom Platz that Coach Smith talks about? I said, yes, I am, and tell him thank you very much for everything he's ever done for me. Drive! I'm strong, you're getting stronger! Come on! Stronger! One more for 20! Come on! You can do it, you can do it! Come on! Oh, you're getting stronger! 2 more! 1 more! 1 more! So in order to deserve to breathe on a daily basis, I had to give it that much. I was willing to give it that much. And a lot of times I came that close to death. So life offers you a lot of opportunities, even sometimes if it's devastation and terrible. Oh my God. So I went through all that stuff, okay? Those are the years I did best. Luck is when preparation meets opportunity. Most of us prepared for years, 10, 20 years for one night. Preparation met opportunity. That's winning. And having the same mentality, the same energy, the same passion and love for what you're doing years later. That's what it takes. That's commitment. That's really what bodybuilding is all about. What I'm here to tell you is that life doesn't happen to you. We all think that life happens to me, right? Life happens for you. It happens for you. Opportunities will come to you every day. It's either for you, you can remain scared of the opportunities, or you can embrace them and take them. And I'll admit, I was a bit insane. You gotta be a little bit insane to do this. You can't be normal. There's gotta be a switch, go click. Now you're crazy. You will do anything. You will die. You're willing to die to get there. If you give up on your dreams, what do you have left? When it comes time for that one set, when you think you're done, totally done, you have at least 5 more reps, okay? We'll go there, okay? You know, so even you know. And what I promised myself as a little boy, I said I can never leave the gym knowing I have 5% left. But 5% is magic. It's the magic place where very few people go. You can go there. I'm giving you permission to go there. We'll have people behind you. If you fall down and drop the weight on the floor, who cares? Who cares? But if you make it, I care. I want that. I want you to fail, and I want you to get up and do it again. The same thing in life is the same thing here. If you can do this, you can do anything. Anything. Right now, you're 5% away. 5% away from being a champion. Let's go. Forget about the technique and how to do this. If you want something bad enough, you can do it. If you want something bad enough, you can do it. And everybody else says, no, you could never. You don't have the genetics. There's a few guys I knew back in Detroit when I was in college. When I was leaving for California, they shook my hand, they said, "You've seen in the magazines." I said, betcha. And I knew it was going to come true. And I believe you have to believe. You have to believe you can. You can. In fact, find your impossible. What is it you think is impossible? You could never quite grasp. That's what you have to go after. You don't have a dream, man, you're dead. I'm not talented. It was life and death. Either you live or you die. Which one do you want, Tom? That was the decision. If you expect to lose, you will. I know a lot of guys are very talented. A lot of women are very talented. They don't think they can do it, and they don't. Very rarely does a great genetic talent, gifted guy or girl, very rarely do they succeed on talent alone.
This is the last lap. This is the last 50 yards. You gotta give. You gotta give. Do not fail. Do not fail. You cannot be a loser. Lose is nothing. You must not lose. You cannot leave the gym a loser. You might rather die than lose. Give, give, give. Come on. More, 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 more. Excellent, excellent. Come on. Fight. Come on. Excellent.
Train! Oh, you're getting stronger, David. Come on. Give me 3. Come on. Come on. Congratulations. You achieved failure. Failure has been achieved, thank God. Now, the only place to go from failure is to win. You have to achieve failure. You have to take it that far. Nobody wants to go that far. It's too scary. But you know something? I got news for you. That's where winning is. And I think that's the way it works. You gotta have good and bad. In life, there's good and there's evil, and there's good and bad. And a lot of times when evil and heavy, terrible things comes along in your life, it's really an opportunity. And everything I looked at in my life that's been bad, or like, oh my God, what am I gonna do? I think back now, it gave me an opportunity. You know, I wasn't the chosen one. I wasn't chosen to be this guy and to be in the leader camp or whatever, but I wanted it so bad. In fact, the only difference between most of you and me, the only difference between me and you is I wanted it more. I wanted it more. I believe that sincerely, and I'll die on that thought.